Much. All right, thank you very much. So we'll get started. Like I said, the presentation will go in two parts, and I will be starting with the first part of the presentation. Squarely, what we are going to be discussing is money. And the kitchen is usually hot, but those who are hungry, that's where they go to. So if you're comfortable and confident with yourself about the conversation of money, that's exactly what we're going to be talking about. But most importantly, we're going to show you a platform and explain it in details how you can tag along that platform and be able to make your 2021 a very significantly different year when it comes to your finances. That company you already know is OmegaPro, and I will be handling the first part of the presentation. So essentially, what we're going to do in this presentation is to break down what this company represents. Number one, we're going to be talking about OmegaPro as an entity. We're going to look at the product offerings that they have within the trading financial markets. But most importantly, we're going to be going deep into the ecosystem. I mean, the infrastructure that this company has put in place to ensure that they're sustainable long-term in serving their global customer. And of course, there are recognitions and incentive for those who take a decision and have a business partnership with OmegaPro to help in its global expansion. Now, like every financial product, every financial services, there are disclaimers, and you can see that already on the base of this slide, that result already being produced, which I will share with you in the course of the conversation, do also not guarantee future results. But I want you to pay close attention to this presentation and see what has been put in place: solid leadership, solid infrastructure to help the average person create success financially in the financial market and beyond. So what is OmegaPro? Now, if you look at these three key pictures here, the first one to show you that there are multi-layers to this company. So we're very vast with different areas of business interest ranging from crypto trading and a whole lot of other things coming up. But most importantly, you will also see that Bitcoin has its own stake here. Now, I get excited when I talk about Bitcoin these days because whether you like it or not, this has become mainstream conversation. Mainstream conversation because the big billionaires in the world are getting involved, and this is becoming mainstream. Mass adoption is coming. So OmegaPro have also created an opportunity for us to be able to accumulate the most important asset of the 21st century on a daily basis. If you're listening to me for the first time and you're hearing what I'm saying, you should be excited. In the last couple of weeks, we'll see Tesla coming up and saying we'll be collecting Bitcoin in exchange for purchases of Tesla cars, with a caveat that all the Bitcoin collected from the sales of these cars is not to be changed to fiat currency. For good reasons, everybody's holding cryptocurrency, everybody's holding Bitcoin. OmegaPro is giving you an opportunity to print this all-important asset on a daily basis clockwork. That's amazing. And we're not saying this because we're just starting or we're a new kid in the block. We are a company currently supporting 400,000 plus people. And these are happy customers. And we've done this and delivered results for this group of people for the past 2 years plus. Now, we're playing in two major markets, the forex market as well as the crypto market. These are all trillion-dollar markets. The challenge with people having advantage and maximizing the capacities of this market is because there are certain levels of skill set required to profit from this market. Now, it's not something that is easy for everybody to do, but OmegaPro have provided a platform that gives everybody that singular opportunity if you do take a decision to partner with this company. The expert traders will leverage on the expertise to create results for you in this two amazing market. Like I said, OmegaPro is a multi-level company. Now, if you look at this, we'll have different areas of business that we're doing. Our major website, the model website is the OmegaPro.world. Of course, we'll have our community, which is registered in the Virgin Islands. We'll have OmegaPro Limited, which is registered in St. Vincent and Grenadine. We'll have the Neptune Trading Limited, which is, of course, registered in a serious financial global hub, which is Hong Kong. Of course, the OMP Money, which is our flagship, the FCA regulated bank, is duly registered in a serious banking jurisdiction like the United Kingdom. And of course, we took our exchange to Singapore. It's important to know that we are strategic about this registration because we associate ourselves and go by the regulatory authorities. So we register our companies in places where there are infrastructure for such registrations. You will agree with me. For example, taking the exchange to Singapore, that is one of the few countries beyond Estonia and Australia that have a strong infrastructure for cryptocurrency regulation. So what we're doing here is building a company for the future and providing opportunity for those who say yes today to go along with us and be able to build wealth for themselves. Of course, our offices are all located in the various places where we have these businesses registered. Now, I want to talk about the bank. Like I said, this is big, this is major, this is flagship. So we'll have an FCA regulated bank, which is Financial Conduct Authority of the UK government. Will provide opportunity for people to have MasterCards. We provide opportunity for private banking. Of course, there is swift transaction, which means from our banking platform, you'll be able to do global transfer to any part of the world. That is huge. And of course, this is amazing, exclusive to OmegaPro members. Amazing. I want to talk about the exchange. For the first time, we'll have a bank that is completely going to be integrated with the cryptocurrency exchange, enabling everybody to be able to liquidate cryptocurrency to any fiat currency of their choice. This is major. So, I mean, we are ready for the future, and you will agree with me, the future is blockchain, and we already seriously positioned to be playing and big players in this space, and also providing opportunity for those who come along to partner with OmegaPro to profit alongside the company. Now, I want to establish a few things. Like I said, we're not a new kid in the block. We're a company which has already gone way past the difficult areas of starting a company. So currently, over 2 years, we've been supporting now 400,000 plus customers, reaching over 100 countries doing that. And it's important to underline the fact that 99% of these our customers are happy. Why wouldn't you be happy? On a daily basis, you're getting paid in fiat on a daily basis, Saturdays and Sundays inclusive. You're accumulating the all-important asset of the 21st century called Bitcoin. So our product currently is a fiat currency trading product. We also have the cryptocurrency trading product, of course, the e-banking coming from the OMP money, and then the cryptocurrency exchange as well. And you can see what we've done in terms of numbers with respect to our trades. Also, in the course of this conversation, we will be able to share live feeds of what is actually going on with our trading activities on a daily basis. And we're very proud of that, which is actually a platform that shows that OmegaPro truly is the number one company as far as transparency is concerned within this industry when it comes to third-party trading. I want to talk a bit about this product, the Trading Academy, where it's possible for you to leverage the Neptune strategy, buy different licenses, and start taking advantage of the traders who have the capacity to deliver this profit for you on a daily basis. So if you look at our Forex product, for example, we have a 5-year history of doing that, but this product was actually open to the market in 2019. And what we do there is that on a daily basis, Mondays through Friday, we deliver a daily trading output of 0.45%. Daily trading output 0.45% for the Forex, the fiat trading product. And that's an average of 10% every month. And our contract for this lasts a maximum of 16 months. Now, on the other side, you have the cryptocurrency product, which will have a history of 3 years of trading, but this was open to the customer base of the company in October 2020. And this also goes through the same process of the Forex, but here is also a 10%. But the interesting thing is that on a daily basis, you're having a daily trading output of 0.33%. Excitedly, for the Bitcoin, the cryptocurrency product, we deliver this result, including Saturdays and Sundays. I mean, having your own machine, that's how I see it, to print Bitcoin on a daily basis. Now, coming to Neptune strategy is our own way of being transparent, bringing new standards to the industry that allows people on a daily basis to be able to see what the traders are doing on a daily basis. We're proud whether the trades are losing trades or positive trade, you get to see them real time. So guys, permit me 1 second. I want to be sure that I share this with you. Is what makes OmegaPro tick. and it's important people understand that when we say we're transparent in every sense of the word transparent. So what you're looking at now, oh, let me see. No, not this. 1 second, guys. All right. Okay, so what you're looking at now, I hope this is up. Let's see. Okay, 1 second, guys. Let's try that again. Yeah, well, good. So what you're looking at is our transparency website, and you can go check this out at OmegaProTrading.com. Now, when you come here, what you see is a little literature about the Neptune strategy, so you understand the strategy which we are using to deliver this consistent result. Of course, there's a lot of artificial intelligence involved in the process of this trading. But I want to talk about the numbers. Numbers are the real things here. So October 2018, this strategy started, and we've done over 500% gross return since inception till now. Now, that's an average of 16.2%. Now, 16.2% do not come to the customer, like you already know. 10 to 12% goes to the customers. The balance goes to the company and the traders on a profit-sharing basis, which is exciting. So now you know how the company is also making money. This is a level of transparency, guys, that have not been seen in this industry before. But I want to go a little down on this page to show you a few things. So down here, you're seeing the exact percentages that the traders are delivering on a month-to-month basis. You can go check this all out way back to 2018. You'll see all the percentages here. But I want to talk about what is happening in 2021. You can see the result for January. You can see the one for February. And of course, March, we did 13.9. Today is 1st of April. We're already at 2.3%. That is OmegaPro. That is the level of transparency we show our customers. But most importantly, this is a real deal. They call it the trade details. So you can see the dates. You can see the timestamps that the trade closed. You can see the currency pairs that were traded, and you could see the exact percentages in terms of output of that particular trade. If it's in red, it's a losing trade. If it's in green, it's a positive trade. And this is real-time feed of exactly what is going on with the trading. This is what is giving our customers confidence with respect to our transparency as a company. So I felt I should show you this live so that we don't do static pictures on the slide. So you know that transparency exists, and you can also keep track of what the company is doing. So that's exactly where we are with OmegaPro. I want to talk a bit about how this works. So your first responsibility, if you're hearing this for the first time, like you saw, if you don't have a package, it's okay. You're hearing now, and I encourage you to take a decision right this minute to get back to the person who invited you and take a decision to get started. As you have seen from what has happened today, first trade has already happened, and there is profit. So for most of us who have active packages, who already have licenses that are running, we will be paid today. Fact. So what I'm encouraging you to do is to take a decision to activate your package today. And it works simply. If you buy a license today for the Forex market within a window of 7 days, that is the process of transferring it to the brokerage is done, and your daily trading output will start and your trading will go automatically. For the cryptocurrency, that takes about 24 hours. It's faster and it's sweeter. So that is how the process goes. Activate the package, get a license. The process of sending that to the broker happens. And wow, auto trading starts. The traders are leveraging their expertise to help you deliver results on a daily basis. That's how that works. Now, but I want to talk about the roadmap. Like I said, it's important you understand our ecosystem. Different parts of the business is designed to increase profits and also designed to make the company sustainable. But to give you a whole picture of the vision driving this company, I want to take you very quickly through our roadmap. Now, remember that currently we're in 2021, and I can tell you, beyond the event, beyond the 1 million subscriber, you can see we're already almost a 500,000. Everything backwards have been done. I mean, in 2019, we started trading. We reached Africa, we reached India, and we reached Latin America. And we reached over 100 countries. By 2020, the European market was open, the Asian market was open. Of course, major event that happened for 2020, we became an institutional trader. The simplest way to explain that to people who don't understand how the market works is that gives us the leverage to de-risk trading at the retail level. And that's amazing. And of course, there was a major global event, opening of the office in Dubai. That was fantastic. For 2021, the bank is almost here. The exchange is here. The global events that is depending on the crisis, health crisis going on globally. Of course, we're pushing strong by the end of the year to hit 1 million members in OmegaPro, and we're hitting close to 500 at the moment. Also, a new product is being developed. Let me tell you what is going on here. A company designed to help its customer build wealth. And as the market and realities are unfolding, are adding new business verticals to ensure that we profit from whatever is coming up that is going to be advantageous to us in terms of our finances. For 2022, more products are coming in real estate, loans. But most importantly, I want you to look at this 2022 to understand the vision and the leadership in OmegaPro. I mean, there's a plan to add smart contract. I hope everybody understands that the future is blockchain. And we're already positioned as a company to take advantage and also bring products in that market for our customers. Of course, we're looking forward to become a regulated hedge fund by the year 2020, and that's amazing. And also hit the 3 million mark for the customer base. Now, for 2023, that is the one that keeps me awake. And if you understand what that means, you know you should partner with this company and build as fast as you can. I mean, preparation to be listed in Frankfurt Stock Exchange. Talk about transparency. That is way and above. I mean, for you to get listed, you're going to be 101% transparent. That gives you confidence about what this company represents and where this company is heading. Of course, we're also going to expand into new other markets. And then we want the customer base of the OMP money to reach 2 million customer base. Now, the exciting thing about this is you can be part of this process. And as this expansion is going and as this roadmap is implemented, you can build wealth alongside what this company have put together. That is the takeaway from this roadmap. I want to talk a few things about the packages on how you can get started. What are we offering with this product? We are offering 300% within a maximum period of 16 months. That is what the offer is. That is what the offer is. And I encourage you to do a little retrospection now. Have you had this kind of percentage in your finances in the last 16 months? Where your money is today, is there a possibility for 0.45%? Where your cryptocurrency is right this minute, is there a possibility for 0.33%? Big questions to answer. If the answer is yes, fantastic, you've got a good product, enjoy. But if the answer for any reason is no, then you've been given an opportunity to get an account activated right this minute. And these are the packages you can get started on. Starting from $100, but I tell you the significant level of entry is the basic trader license of $500. And you can go way up to $50,000 single package. This is what the offer is. And the cryptocurrency also starts from a 0.003 to a maximum of 10 Bitcoin. The same principle, the same numbers apply. So guys, I hope that in the last couple of minutes that you've gotten value. And I also hope that you do take the decision so that the next 24 hours as far as your Bitcoin is concerned, and in the next 7 days as far as the Forex licenses are concerned, you will have your own personal story about what OmegaPro can do for your finances. So thank you so very much for listening, and I hope you've got value. At the end of the presentation, we'll also be here to be able to answer any question you may have, to be sure that all the information given is well received and enough for you to take a decision to maximize and take advantage of this opportunity that OmegaPro have done. Thank you so very much for having me. So at this point, I will introduce another competent leader, a Blue Diamond executive in the company. You may not understand what that means, but it means that this gentleman does an average business volume of over $1 million every 30 days. So he has something to share with you when it comes to making money from the OmegaPro platform. Please, Blue Diamond, Mr. Tommy, will take it over from here, sir.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Amarachi, for that amazing presentation. I hope everybody on the call will totally agree with me. The Diamond Amarachi has done it as he used to, be giving us the time to show us how this amazing opportunity can be a great benefit to us and how we too can position ourselves and take full advantage of what OmegaPro have in stock for us. So if you have actually gotten some values from him presenting this first part of tonight's presentation, I want us to go to the chat box and let me know by actually typing in making sense. I want to know what they have said so far is actually making a lot of sense to you and it sounds like something you want to be part of. Please do me him a favor, get him motivated and type in 777 or making sense. Any of the two will be excited. I want to know if you guys got a lot of value from his presentation. Thank you very much, everyone. I really want to thank you for your quick response, and I will quickly want to dive in to show you the second part of this amazing company called OmegaPro. And as he has said, I'm a Blue Diamond executive in this amazing company called OmegaPro, and I'll be running you through the second part. And the most amazing thing about this second part is an opportunity for you to have the privilege to make even far more than 300% by actually partnering with this life-changing company called OmegaPro. But just to be sure if everything is working out for my hand, I always want to be sure about it. I want you guys to do me a favor. If you can hear me clearly and you can see my camera clearly from wherever you're joining from, please also help me go back to the chat box and type in number 1. I want you to type 1 on the chat box. I want to be sure if everything is okay from my own end here before I start this second part. Awesome. Thank you very much. I really appreciate every one of you for your quick response. And because we really want to make sure you guys have full concentration in the presentation, we want to try to disable the chat box for now. Then at the end of the presentation, we'll make it open for people that want to ask questions so that every one of us can be focused with the presentation while we're here today and get full value on today's discussion, because this second part is an opportunity for you to not only earn a passive income in this opportunity, but have the possibility to create an active income that can also be converted to a passive income. All the details are the things I'm going to share with you in the next couple of minutes. So now, without wasting much time, let me just quickly bring up my slide. And also, just like my tradition, for those of you that know me very well, if you can see my slide from your own end, please do me a favor by typing in 2. Type in 2 on the chat box. I want to show if you can see my slide from wherever you're joining from before I start. Thank you very much, guys, for your quick response. I appreciate that. Awesome. So just like what Diamond Amarachi have said earlier, some people are saying, no, I'm not having audio. I'm not having audio. It's from my end or the presenter. I think my audio is good enough. Somebody is saying it cannot hear us from here. Please, guys, can you help me to confirm? If I'm audible enough, please just let me know. Okay, good. Thank you, Adekunle. Adekunle say the audio is okay, so I'm very sure it's okay from my own end. You need to check your device or check your connection. Any of the two could be the reason why you're not hearing properly. Thank you very much. So without wasting much time, I would really want to dive into this second part. And the reason why I always love actually taking time to present the second part is the fact that this is the part that can actually give you an amazing 5, 4, 6, 7, or 8 figure income on a weekly basis. But to be honest with you guys, this second part, just like the disclaimer here, the income statement in this presentation should not be considered as a guarantee but a projection of actual earnings. As with each other independent business, success is as a result of dedicated sales effort, hard work, and diligence. So this second part is fully dependent on your ability to actually build and actually put in the hard work, the smart work, and the diligence for you to get the result. Now, apart from what Diamond Amarachi have taken time to explain to us, the company has put together 4 additional commission structures. Now, these commission structures makes it possible for people that said this opportunity is so amazing, and you have people around you that are looking for ways also for them to grow their money on autopilot. So if you decided to share this opportunity with them, the company has put together 4 amazing ways to reward us. And these are the commission structure, which I will quickly run through and also get to the career ladder session where I will tell you all the awards and the recognition that the company has put in place to reward and actually appreciate hardworking members that decided to share this opportunity with as many people as possible. Now, one of the first commission structure that we have in this business, as you can see on the slide, is called the direct sales. It's called the direct sales, which is the first one. I'll explain it in details. The next one is called the network bonus. The third one is the leadership pool. And the last but not the least is the 70-30 rule. Now, starting with the first one, as the name implies, called the direct sales. But before I do that, I want to quickly, let me just go directly to the direct sales for you guys to have a full understanding. So the direct sales is the possibility for you to earn 7% of whatever package anybody that you introduce this opportunity to decided to start with. So if you bring in somebody that decides to join with a $10,000 package, the company pay you a one-time commission of 7% of that $10,000. Now, the minimum amount individual you can bring in is one. You can bring in as many as possible. And the more people you bring into the system, you keep earning 7% of whatever packages that they bring into the system. Because the good thing about this commission is it gives you that opportunity to actually take advantage of your circle of influence. A lot of us have a very huge circle of influence, huge contact, huge relationship that we are not actually taking advantage of. And just like what we used to say on every of my presentation, that your net worth, you understand, will be determined by your network. So for those people that are actually taking advantage of their network, actually helping their network to know how wonderful the product we have in OmegaPro, the company has put together an amazing commission structure called the direct sales to help them earn 7% on whoever that they decided to share this opportunity with. But before I go any further, I need to make this point clear. The good thing with OmegaPro is this second part is 100% optional. You are not actually enforced or actually make it compulsory or mandatory for you to actually bring in people before you earn. So you can join with the one that Madam Archie has explained earlier, buy your trading packages and allow expert traders to do the trading for you, and you earn a daily passive income, which you can easily convert to what I call the new assets class, which any smart and informed entrepreneur actually trying to accumulate as much as possible. Now, the second commission structure is called the network bonus. Now, for you to actually participate in this commission structure called the network bonus, there's a criteria, and the criteria is you need to be network qualify. Now, what does it mean for you to be network qualified? For you to qualify for the network bonus, you need to purchase an active package. You yourself must have a package, any package whatsoever, you're good to go. Then also, you must personally sponsor two individuals. As you can see on the slide, the business concept is being built on what is called the network marketing model. And in network marketing model, we have different kind of marketing strategy or structures in place. And the structure we are using is called the binary. Now, what is a binary structure in network marketing? It's a structure whereby you need to build in two business structures. And the reason why the company decided to embark on the network marketing concept is because the network marketing concept, also known as the word of mouth marketing, it happens to be the number one most effective, not that word, the number one most effective customer acquisition strategy. It's a strategy that makes it for people, for organizations, for institutions that understand the best strategy that can help them to get as much more customers as possible. That's why OmegaPro decided to use this model, because it's most effective in any types of marketing strategy you can think of. So when you come into the business with your own active package, you introduce two individuals, one on the left side of your business structure that also have a package in respect of whatever package, you're good to go. Then if you have another one on the right side that also purchase any trading license, then you're good to go. You have an active package, then two individuals, one on the left, one on the right. Congratulations, you have now activated the possibility for you to earn on a network structure. And the good thing with this network structure is once you build it the right way, you can earn it up to infinity level deep. But how does it work? The network commission bonus works in the sense that depending on how many volume you have on the left side, the volume you have on the right side, the company pay you 10% of the side with the smallest volume. And I quickly want to give you an illustration for everybody that's coming here newly to really understand how it works. So let's assume that you join the business. You introduce two people, one on the left side, one on the right side. Now, the first person on your left side, let's assume he joined with a $3,000 package. He also now introduced two people under himself, building his two structures. the left side, and the right side. And those first two that he also brought into the business, let us assume that they joined with $1,000 each. So the person at the top that you brought directly signed up with $3,000. He brought somebody on the left that did $1,000, another individual on the right that did $1,000. That means you have a total of $5,000 turnover on the left side. Now, on the right side, let's assume you joined the business and brings in another individual, and that individual decided to start with $1,000 package. Now, the moment he joined with $1,000 package, he also sponsored two individuals, one on the left, one on his right also. And those people also follow his own strategy. They join with $1,000 on the left side, $1,000 on the right side, which means on the right side, you have a total of what? 3,000 turnover. So with 5,000 turnover here and 3,000 turnover on the right side, if all these transactions are done in this 1 week, in a 7 days period, you qualify for what is called a network bonus, which is a 10% of the side with the smallest volume. So the company pays you 10% of $3,000 on the right side, and the remaining 5,000 side will be divided because the company makes it to balance the structure. I mean, to balance your legs. So the 3,000 that you have here, which is on the lesser leg, will be deducted from the stronger leg. So you have $2,000 to go. Then the remaining $2,000 will be forward for you to continue building on it on the next coming week. That's how amazing this network bonus is, guys. So imagine you having a less leg with a volume of $100,000. That's a potential of $10,000 in a week. Imagine you having up to $50,000 on your weakest side. That is the potential of $5,000. And that's why people in OmegaPro that are building massively have had the opportunity to be earning and a very, very amazing income by building their network structure. Then we also have what is called the leadership pool. This is another amazing commission structure. That the beauty about this leadership pool is the fact that the first direct sales commission that I talked about is a commission you earn from your own efforts. The second commission structure that I talked about, which is the network bonus, it's a commission you earn from your network. But the most beautiful thing about this leadership pool, it's a commission that you earn from the all participating members in OmegaPro, and I will explain how it works. Now, if you look at the name is a leadership pool. As the name implies, means these commissions are meant for people that are becoming leaders and also helping people in the organization to become leaders. Now, how does the company actually structure this? 1% of the company's turnover in 3 places are separated into 3 separate pools. So we have the pool 1, pool 2, and pool 3. But for you to qualify for this commission, you need to achieve a particular rank and volume and structure for you to qualify, and I'll quickly run through it. For you to qualify for pool 1, you need to achieve a silver rank. A silver rank is somebody that have done a total of $16,000 in a month on one of his business structure. Remember I told you we are using the binary structure. So we have somebody on the left side or on the right side, and within 30 days calendar month, he or she was able to produce a total of $16,000 with the required structure on one structure. And the other side, he was able to produce a total of $24,000 in 30 days with the right structure in place, and he qualified as a silver. That individual qualifies for what is called the leadership pool. And how does the leadership work? The company now calculates and share the 1% turnover that they have put in place. So anybody that qualifies for pool 1, which is silver, and they will divide it with every silver all over the world that achieved that status in that month. And that's how massive it is. So if you have like 50 silvers, you have like 100 silver or 200 silver, depending on the amount the company has put to side as 1% turnover for that pool, the amount will be shared among them. We also have the same thing for pool 2. When you need to become a platinum, 60,000 on one side, 90,000 on the other side as a platinum, you qualify for pool 2. The same thing applies to pool 3. You need to become a blue diamond like myself. You have 400,000 on one side, 600,000 on the other side. All this volume and structure needs to happen on a 30 days calendar month. Once you achieve this, the company pay you your own leadership pool. Guys, for people that are building like myself, that are building the right way, this is a kind of a commission that can keep coming in on a monthly, regular basis if you build your organization the right way. Now, let me just quickly talk about the weekly capping on each of the packages, because why this area is also important for us to understand is the fact that if you understand what your weekly capping, commission capping is, it helps you to know how you can actually strategize for the best packages to join with. Now, starting from the startup package, even though we don't always encourage it, which is the $100 package, you can have an opportunity to earn up to $500 on a weekly basis if you are building your organization. Now, remember one thing, the commission you're earning here, it's an active income. So it's solely dependent on your participation, your activeness, your commitment, and how dedicated to your business in the course of you building it. So a startup package of $159. If you build it right in the right way, you can be allowed to earn up to $500 on a weekly basis. If you start off with a basic license of $529, you can earn up to $2,500. The same thing happens to light license. The light license is $1,000, and also you can earn up to $5,000 weekly. But note, if you put in the work. These are not the passive aspect of the business, but it's an aspect whereby you need to put in the energy, the effort, and the smart work for you to actually earn those commission. Then also we have another commission which is called the 70-30 rule. The 70-30 rule is a commission structure whereby for every commission you earn on a weekly basis, the company apply what is called the 70-30 rule to this commission. So let's assume this particular month, this particular week rather, I've actually put in the effort and all I'm expecting in commission is like $1,000. So the company now apply this 70-30 rule. And the reason why I so much love this commission structure is it's a system that the company put in place that helps us to use to convert part of our active income to a passive income. For people that have attended every of my physical trainings, and these are things I always try to educate people on, for you to have the right financial fitness, the right financial freedom you are looking for, it's your ability to have more passive income rather than your active income. And this is exactly what the system called OmegaPro, this company, this amazing blessing has been helping us to achieve. Because every week, for those of us that high bills in OmegaPro, from every commission we earn, the system automatically helps us to convert 30% of it into a passive income. So that in the case whereby there's no activity, there's no product, you keep making money even while you are sleeping, even while you're on a journey, on a vacation, or you decided to just take a break for a while, your money keeps coming in. But how does it work? Now, as I've said earlier, let's assume I'm working, my commission for this week is $1,000. The 70-30 rule is applied to the $1,000, whereby 70% of the $1,000, which is $700, will be put in my e-wallet. Now, when I have it in my e-wallet, which is 70% of whatever I make every week, placed in my e-wallet, I can now have the possibility to withdraw it. I can use it to buy more packages. I can use it to pay my bills. I can use it to pay my children's school fees, do whatever I want to do with it. You have 100% full control on the 70% of whatever you earn every week. Now, what happens to the remaining 30%? This is where the company has actually come in, which actually I love the concept. That 30% of whatever you earn on a weekly basis is now being put back into a wallet called the passive wallet. Now, what happened to it in the passive wallet? Our institutional trader, which is our outbound trader, prompt into action, takes whatever amount in that account and use it to keep trading for us on our behalf. And the good thing with the amount there is it gives you the possibility to earn an additional 10% of whatever is in there every month for the next 12 months. So imagine, let's just use what is on the slide as a typical example. Let's say you have 1,000, you have 700 on your e-wallet, 300 on the passive wallet, and you start earning 10% of $300, which is $30 every month. So month one, you earn $30. Month two, another $30, as you can see on the slide. Month three, month four, month five, up to the 12th month. Now, the $300, which is part of your commission that they are trading with, will generate an additional 20% of that $300, which means at the end of 12 months, you earn additional 20% of that, which is awesome. Now, look at it in this perspective. Let's assume you have $50,000 there. Do the math. What do you think 20% of $50,000 will be? That's a good, cool money. Then let's assume you have $100,000 in there. You have $200,000 in there. You have $300,000 in there. You have $500,000 in there. But to shock you guys, a lot of our leaders in this business already have such an amount of money in their passive wallet. And that is generating I don't want to use the word guarantee, but a consistent monthly passive income from them, apart from what their trading licenses is generating, which is awesome. And that's why I so much love OmegaPro with the concept, because the concept they're actually putting in place for us is helping us to increase our passive income portfolio, for us to generate more income so that we can create more days in our life whereby either we are working or not, money keeps coming in on a regular basis. Then let's quickly talk about the leadership and the rank reward structure that the company has in place. Because the good thing I so much love about this company is we are not only being shown how to make money, we are not also being shown how to multiply our money. But the third and the most important and very, very good part of this business is we are being rewarded for good work and also being recognized for an active work. Now, the leadership and the reimbursement and the rank reward system, it's an amazing structure whereby the company gives active members the possibility to enjoy, to be recognized, and get rewarded. So reward will be given during every OmegaPro official event. So when you qualify for any rewards, any incentives, it will be given to you when the company is organized the next Omega event. So because some people say, yeah, right now I'm a gold, I'm expecting my laptop, I'm a diamond. We need to get that clear so that you know that your rewards will be get across to you in the next OmegaPro official event. And it will be calculated from the first day of the month to the last day of the month, based on the timing on the server when you log in into your dashboard. Then also remember in OmegaPro, the good thing about us is every $1 worth of transaction that takes place in or under your organization is equivalent to 1 RV. RV means rank volume. So when you see somebody that joined and purchased a $500 license, that gives you $500 RV on whatever places that person is placed. So the volume is calculated on your own organization and not on spillovers. So for you to actually achieve ranks or qualify for incentives or being recognized, you should make sure that those volumes that come into your organization are volumes that are within or that are linked to you, not a spill from your upline. And that's why in our GLA group worldwide, we're having an amazing building strategy called the login to login system in place for people that wants to maybe. So spillover is not calculated for you to actually rank in the course of you building a career in OmegaPro. So let's move to the next one. So now let's talk about the ranks. Now for you to actually participate in the career ladder in OmegaPro, you need to have a minimum of $529 package. If you don't have the $529 package, I'm sorry, you might not be allowed, or you are not allowed to participate in the grants and the career ladder or reward of this amazing organization. So let's assume that you decide to join with a minimum of 500 or more. You could be 529, it could be 1,029, it could be 5,029, it could be 10,000, it could be 25, it could be any amount of your choice, but it shouldn't be less than $500 package, which is the basic license. When you come in with the basic license, then you have actually activated the possibility for you to be awarded and also to be recognized in the course of building a career. So the first rank in OmegaPro is called the associate. I always tell people that this associate rank is one of the most important ranks because it's your first stepping stone into greatness. So for you to qualify as an associate, you need to have the $500 basic license. Then you must personally sponsor 2 people. It could be 2 or more, but you must have the first 2 that is connected to you. But on your left or the right side of your business structure, you must have 600 RV volume. Remember, 1 RV is equal to 1 USD. So you need to have 600 RV on one side, 400 RV in the other side. In a 30 days calendar month, congratulations, you are now an associate. To become a builder, you need to do that for 2 people. As you have become an associate in your previous rank, help 2 people to become associate in your organization. 1 on the left side, 1 on the right side. Then you and them should make sure you have a total goal target of 9,000 RV on one side of the business structure, 6,000 RV on the other side of the business structure. Congratulations, you have achieved your second rank. Now for you to become a silver, which we call our core rank in OmegaPro, and we always try to train as many people in our organization to make sure they become silver in their first 30 days in business. So for you to become a silver, you need to have also help 2 people to achieve your previous rank. So for you to move to the next rank, you must help 2 people minimum to achieve your previous rank. So if you're a builder and you need to go to silver, your focus should be on 2 of your active and serious and highly determined members in your organization that you need to assist to become builder like yourself. Once you have 2 of them in your organization, evenly distributed on both structure, left side and right side, and the required volume of 24,000 on one side, 16,000 on the other side, congratulations, you are now a silver associate. Now, as a silver executive of OmegaPro, that gives you an opportunity to qualify for the leadership pool that I talked about earlier for those of you that started with me. Then also, not only that, you will qualify for your first international all-expense paid trip by the company. So when you become silver, the company organizes a regional trip for you. Or it could be a continental trip whereby you have an opportunity to travel all expense paid trip by the company within your continent. So if you're from Nigeria like myself, you have the privilege to travel to any part of African country. You are from Asia or Japan or China, you have an opportunity to travel within Asia. And if you are from Europe, you have an opportunity to travel within Europe, and so on and so forth. So it's a trip that is within your region. But based on our experience with the company have always been surprising us. There are occasions where the company have actually fly us to Dubai, which happens not to be in our region or brand, but that will be determined by the company. But the actual terms that is well spelled on the structure, on the plan, is for you to go for a regional trip as a silver executive. The next rank is gold. For you to become gold, you have 2 people to become silver, one on the left, one on the right, 45,000 volume on your strong side of your business structure, 30,000 on the weak side of a business structure. Congratulations, you qualify for a MacBook laptop. The good thing about this company that I so much love is, since the inception, I've started with this company since 2019 up to date. It's a company that have been keeping to their word. They have never given us any underrated or goods that doesn't have good quality. The last event we had, that was November last year, 2020, whereby we have our VP of Sales and Presence right here in Nigeria. Over 45 happy gold executives who are given one of the latest, no, not one of the latest, the latest MacBook Air laptop. An amazing laptop that value up to $1,300 once they achieve their gold executive rank. When you become that also, that is also going to be your own reward. As I'm talking to you right now, I have mine with me is exactly what I'm using to do with the presentation. An awesome, handy, very smart looking and beautifully looking laptop that is helping me to build my business on the go. Then the next rank is platinum. When you become a platinum, for you to become a platinum, you need to have 2 people to become gold, one on the left, one on the right, 90,000 on the strong side, 60,000 on the weak side. Congratulations, you qualify for the leadership pool 2. Remember, pool 1 for silver, the leadership pool 2 for everybody that becomes platinum. The company share 1% of the total global volume with you guys for achieving the platinum rank. Then also you qualify for another, your second international trip, but this one is much more international in the sense that it's not limited to your region or to your continent, but it's a trip that could go to anywhere of the company's choice. The company can decide to take you to the US, to the UK, to Canada, to anywhere in the world, anywhere whatsoever they feel like taking their platinum to. But based on the ones where I expected to happen anytime soon, based on the information we gathered, it's meant to be a ship cruise, whereby we have the possibility to be on the same ship with the founders, the traders, and those people that are actually managing the affairs of OmegaPro in a boat in the Caribbean, and have an opportunity to sail with them from Caribbean to Latin America, having an opportunity to take pictures, dine with them, do videos with them, get to know them, and get to build a huge relationship with those people behind this amazing company. The next rank, which I call one of the most prestigious rank, is the diamond rank. So for you to become a diamond, now the status have changed. You remember, from associate to platinum, all you need to do is to help 2 people in your organization to achieve your previous ranks. But by the time you get to diamonds, the status quo have changed. And in that situation, you need to actually help 3 individuals. Now, to become a diamond, you are looking for 3 people in your business organization to become platinum. So your focus will now be shifted from you, but rather looking on the people in your organization, how you're going to help them, how you're going to tutor them, how you're going to mentor them, how you're going to give them the support, the mentorship, the assistance for them to become a platinum like yourself. So when you are able to help 3 people, 1 on the weak side of a business structure, 2 on the strong side of a business structure with the required volume of $240,000 on the strong side of the business organization and $160,000 on the weak side of the business organization, then congratulations, you become a diamond. Guys, as a diamond in OmegaPro, the company will give you one of the best and very amazing reward and incentive, which is an OmegaPro special branded watch value at $6,000. As I'm talking to you all this while, if you notice very well, you see me shaking this my hand. This is my own $6,000 wristwatch when I was so fortunate and have the opportunity to achieve the diamond status. You also could be the next story. So we're not actually telling you what is not possible or what we have read, but rather these are ranks that people have already been crushing already in my country and in other parts of the world. Then the next rank after diamond is to go blue. With this is a diamond with colors. Diamonds that have been able to advance a little bit more than from the diamond to the blue level, and also are working harder to move to the next rank, which is the black diamond. But what does it entail to become a blue diamond? You need to have helped 4 people this time around, 2 on the left side, 2 on the right side, to achieve the diamond status in your organization. So if you have not done that, it will be very difficult for you to achieve the blue diamond status. So you need 4 people. So when you have 4 individuals on the 2 on the left, 2 on the right, then you are able to produce 600,000 volume on your strong side, 400,000 volume on the weak side. Congratulations. Then you are good to go and you'll be celebrated as a blue diamond. Now, when you achieve the blue diamond status, you are qualified for 2 amazing rewards and incentives. Number 1, you qualify for the leadership pool 3, which is the last and the most highest pool in the leadership pool. Then number 2, you'll be given a cash reward of $100,000 as a blue diamond. That is awesome. I'm happy to announce to you, and I'm humbly announcing it to you, that I myself and 3 other guys in Nigeria right now are blue diamond. My humble self, we have the likes of Samuel Ajibai, also known as Big Sam. We also have the likes of Engineer Vincent Udoye, my brother from another mother. We also have Bonaventure, and 4 of us right now are the 4 blue diamonds. But I'm very, very sure, as I'm talking to you right now, before the 15th of April this year, we'll be having more guys that will be joining us in the blue diamond status for us also to move to the next ranking structure. So the next rank after the blue diamond is what? The black diamond. Now, this is a diamond that is black. Now, what makes a black diamond to be much more significant than the blue diamond is the volume and the activity he has put in place. Now, for you to become a black diamond, you would have helped 4 people, 4 individuals to become blue, which means help 4 people to achieve your previous rank for you to move to the next rank. So for you to become a black diamond, you need to have helped 4 people, as I've said, 2 on the left, 2 on the right side of the business structure, and a total of 1.5 on the strong side and 1 million on the other side. When that is done, congratulations, you have qualified for your first supercar in this amazing company. I'm happy to announce to you right now that in Africa, we have 1 black diamond. It's in person of Daniel Oloja, which is a brother, a partner, and a business associate, and an amazing leader in this organization that has achieved the black diamond. And as I used to tell him, I know the place is too lonely for him. As my brother, I'm working very hard to join him there so that we can enjoy the black diamond status together before he moves to the next rank as fast as possible. So as a black diamond, you qualify for a supercar called a Ferrari, and that supercar can be monetized up to a tune of $250,000 if you decide to go for the cash. So if you decide to go for the cash, the company gives you the cash. If you decide to go for the cash, you will have over $250,000 richer than your previous status. And I don't know what Daniel will be going for, but I'm very sure, I think Daniel might like to go for the cash. That the last but not the least is what we call the crown diamond. This is a diamond with a crown. The one that I've actually put on all the energy to motivate, to inspire, to transform, and also empower as many people in his organization as possible. But for you to become a crown diamond, guys, you need to have helped 5 individuals this time around. 5 individuals to have achieved the rank of black diamonds. 3 on your strong side of your business structure, 2 black diamonds on the weak side of your business structure. And within 30 days calendar month, you have done a total of 3.6 RV points on the strong side, 2.4 million RV point on the weak side of the business structure. When that is done, you qualify for the crown diamond ring, which is going to be a very quality gold ring that will distinguish you in any OmegaPro event as somebody that actually gets to what I call the last the bus stop rather. So when you get there, you have the crown diamond ring, and also you qualify for your second supercar. Guys, this is an awesome car. I'm not saying it because I'm here, but a lot of my leaders can confirm. In October last year, while we were in Dubai, we saw this Lamborghini Aventador live. 2 of them, one SUV, one the sports type. The two co-founders drove this car to the house of our VP of sales, in person of Mr. Paulo Twyman, and we took pictures, videos of him. In fact, all of us actually entered the car and have a feel of how it looks like. And since that day, guys, I've been motivated to know that definitely this is the place to be. But I wouldn't mind how much it costs me or how long it's going to cost me, but I know it's achievable because right now, all over OmegaPro organization, we've been able to produce a crown diamond. So if those guys can do it, every one of us can do it. So I really want to thank you guys for your patience and for taking time out to listen to tonight's presentation, or morning or afternoon or evening, depending on where you're joining from. But before I go, I want to encourage everybody on the call to start today, because the number one enemy that we have is what is called the word of what? Procrastination. I will do it today. I will do it tomorrow. I will do it next tomorrow. And that tomorrow will keep on coming. So this is the time you need to learn, trade, and earn. You need to make sure how you can use this word to your benefit and take advantage of this amazing company to generate and also accumulate what I call the new asset class. Bitcoin, cryptocurrencies, the new asset class, and this is what this company gives us an opportunity to print every day once you join the business. In terms of a daily trading output, you can get paid in Bitcoin. In terms of your commission, you can get paid in Bitcoin, and you can accumulate it or try to make sure you hold to it, because it's the latest and the newest asset class for any smart entrepreneur to be part of. And for every of my presentation, I always like to end with this particular word. Every one of us, including myself that is talking to you tonight, including Amarachi, Amarachi that left earlier, including all the leaders in the call, every individual, those people that are watching me and those that will be watching the replay, we are all a product of decisions that we have made before now. We have been spending over an hour now presenting this amazing opportunity with you, but I can bet you some people will take a decision today that will change their life for better. 2 years ago, before I joined this company, I happened to be a father that is struggling to pay his bill because financially I was very, very handicapped then. But thank God to OmegaPro. OmegaPro have shown me an opportunity to not only multiply my money, but also show me to make an additional income, an opportunity for me to have a plain check to write my own amount of income that I want to earn. And you also can be the next success story. But that cannot be possible if you don't take action, if you don't take that decision, if you don't try to take that bold step of faith to go back to the person that invited you to the call tonight, ask him or her that, look, I've heard it all, and I'm ready to have an opportunity to rewrite my financial story. I want to welcome every one of you into this world. For those of you that are taking action tonight, and remember, just like what our VP of sales used to say in every of his presentation, if not this OmegaPro, if not this company that have been helping over 400,000 happy, excited customers for the past 2 years, whereby we have over 100 plus that have completed their 300% by joining this company since inception, what else? Thank you for being a wonderful audience, and let us meet at the top, because as I used to say, the bottom is always overcrowded. Let's see you guys at the top. So I'll quickly take 2 or 3 minutes to attend to any questions. If you have questions now, I'll quickly enable the chat box for us to take some quick questions before we call it a day from our own hand. So guys, if you have questions, please feel free to go to the chat box and type those questions. But for me to have the feedback from you guys, to let us know if there are rooms for us to improve, if you actually got some values from our tonight's presentation, for me, myself, and Amarachi, please help us just type it into the chat box and let us know if what we have said so far actually make a little sense to you. Please go to the chat box and type 777, making sense, I'm excited, I want to join. Let me hear for you guys.